We have discussed this model question paper 31, and I have asked you to go through up to question number 30. Was it clear to you, or should we do it again? So in most of the questions there, you need to understand this map. We are talking about Egypt, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Iraq, Iran, Kuwait, Qatar, Afghanistan, Pakistan. So Turkey is here. So in those questions, Libya, where Nile is, the river Nile is passing, Sudan. So related areas are all discussed in those questions. Could you go through them? Did you understand? Like suppose this question is about 30th question, Egypt, Iran and Jordan. You can see Egypt, Iraq. Egypt is here, Iraq and Jordan. Yeah, these are the countries. So usually there will be problems with the countries who are neighboring to you. Usually the trade, like suppose you have, what are the neighboring countries of India? You can see that the neighboring countries of India are over here, actually triangular. Three sides there is, all these three sides you see that's water. The Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal, correct? But what are the countries which are sharing its territory with, on the outline with Indian territory is Pakistan. You have Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, China. Yes, these are the countries. With Bhutan, with Nepal, with Bangladesh, or Burma, Sri Lanka, we don't have any problem as such. Whereas Pakistan and China are creating a lot of tension in those military areas. All right. So are India and Pakistan, India and China, all these countries are they not related to each other? They need to, however tense the situations may be, we need to have cordial relations with them. Same thing here also. It's could you go through these questions, 30 questions or not? If you have gone through, I will not discuss them. If you have not, I will start from 31. Otherwise, I will discuss that. And also today you have a test. Ma'am has given the syllabus and she has prepared a question paper for 25 marks, 25 questions. You have to write in one sentence or one word. After the class now today at 6:30. Please all of you, I will be sharing the paper in the group. All of you attempt it and submit your answers so that I will get it corrected by Shamla. So there are no answers. Could you go through or you couldn't do that?
Ma'am, you can start from 31.
31, very good. Consider the following with reference to hacking of the phones. Before ending the session, I would like to do a small topic from CSAT also. I'll do 10 questions here and then I will go for that. Hacking of the phones. Why should these hackers, what do they try to do? They try to when you're using internet or when you're using the mobile phones, always this question comes up. According to the Telegraph Act, when two people are speaking to each other on phone, that communication, except under the case where there is a police case, there is a murder, there is a theft or a serious crime, until and unless those particular officials ask for, it is always, WhatsApp also is always given end-to-end encrypted, means nobody is reading your messages. So WhatsApp themselves also cannot see this, right? But even in your emails, when you are typing the email, you are typing a mail to your friend, you are asking, you are talking about some great offers on Amazon, or you're talking about like now I want to purchase a TV, huge TV. You're taking suggestions from your friend, but suddenly on to the side, right hand side, you will get advertisements of TV. Who is reading them? Is somebody reading and trying to give you the advertisements of of the TVs? How is it happening? How is it happening? Huh?
And the backend team is trying to access it, or the Google.
Backend team, you mean to say backend team or the Google is trying to access your Gmail?
Ma'am, or maybe all of them are connected somehow.
All of
Because
them
we are
are connected
accessing our accounts through Google.
through Google. Okay.
Is
Yeah,
kind
others, any other? Yeah, good, good. Sneha, any other answers for this? Any other answers for this? How will the advertisements related to our words which are there in our email, how do they come up? Actually, like there's use of artificial intelligence there. So in these words, if I am using about purchase of, I want to buy, the words like buy TV. So if I'm talking about buy washing machine, those words, those words are identified, like how in Google search you get the information related to that. By word only that search engine will work, right? Similarly, when you are doing this travel, or when you are saying that using those words, suddenly those words are picked up, that search engine works, and you will get advertisements based on that. So as such, theoretically speaking, nobody is reading our emails or no one is reading our messages. It is totally safe and secure. But there are, time to time we do hear that it's happening like this, especially when the governments, the political parties phone tapping they call, when they are talking on phone, it is hacked, it is tapped, and all that conversations which are going on are all recorded or heard, or like that they say. So what is it that, what is this IT Act which is there? What is this Indian Telegraph Act? What does it say? That all that communication which is there are fixed rules and regulations which are given, that the privacy of the person is always protected. The private information that is there, like now you have your bank account numbers, passwords, all this, should be kept safe. So no provision allows the government to hack the phones of any individual. Even Government of India cannot do this. Yeah, that's what the Indian Telegraph Act says. Next. The next question is also related to that only. India's The Wire titled the Pegasus Project. So according to this report, it says that 300 verified Indian mobile telephone numbers, including the ministers, opposition leaders, and all that, were targeted using spyware made by the Israeli firm. So sometimes there are highly confidential materials, matters which are being discussed, right? Like defense matter, or information related to our high security things. All those things, like should not be hacked. But there are spy agencies, which are trying to do this. The reports say that. So there's a lot of there is a committee being put up, and they're trying to understand, they're trying to find out whether really it happened, or it's only a myth, or maybe somebody is unnecessarily accusing them. Right. Next question is about Swiss Alp landscape. Let me again go to the world map. Where is Switzerland? Switzerland, this is all Europe. You have Portugal, Spain, France, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, United Kingdom, in which you have Ireland, Denmark, Belgium, Poland. Yeah, all this now United States of USSR. Yeah, states of Soviet Russia has been split up into pieces, right? Cyprus, yes, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Switzerland is not marked on this properly. Zek. Let me go to Switzerland. Above Italy. Yeah, this Bern is Germany. Right, East Germany and West Germany. And here is Switzerland. Yeah, most of the United Nations, yeah, you will see, you will hear this word Geneva. Yes, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the question asked? So Swiss Alp landscapes. Switzerland is very famous for its beautiful locations. The Alps, the mountains which are there. The climate is beautiful over there. And Swiss is also famous for its watches. And Swiss is also famous for the bank accounts. What is it that Swiss banks, why do people like now all over the world, from all over the world, they have, yeah, they put their money in the Swiss banks. Can you say what is the reason? Here the question is different. It is about the Alps only, the climate change and all that. Yeah.
Ma'am, the management is different.
The management is different. They do not give, reveal the, yeah, the information, how much money your account has. Nobody knows. Nobody will be informed. Nobody will be like, no, it will be kept secret. Yeah. Whereas in India, if you have the PAN number, you type the PAN number, how many bank accounts you have, and in each bank, how much amount is there, everything will be clearly, yeah, put up, right? So if there is any income tax case, my PAN number they will take. My PAN number they will take. So how many accounts are there in my name? In each bank account, how many transactions I have done in the past 1 year, and how much amount came to me, and how much amount I spent on what. Are there any abnormal transactions going on? Everything, like now within a minute, all across the country, whatever banks I am managing the money, everything comes with that PAN number. Whereas with the Swiss banks, that information will be kept very secret, and nobody will be, yeah, allowed to take the information. So if I have a bank account in Switzerland, Swiss bank, and the amount which is there, even with the IT raid also, the money that I am keeping in the Swiss bank will be kept a secret only. That is the greatest advantage of that. And that's why that country has become so famous for that also. They became so rich also. Now, what are these? These are the glacial lakes. So these glaciers, they melt and the lakes are formed, right? This is around 1850. 1,000 of them are still there. Yes, hundreds of research is going on. Yeah. So they marked acceleration in the formation of the lakes. Yes. Yesterday also we discussed this. This is happening because the melting of the ice, right? Why is melting of the ice happening?
Ma'am, global warming and
Global
rise
warming.
in
Yes.
the temperature.
So this Paris Agreement, these questions are somehow all of them will come back to this Paris Agreement. Yeah, usually this environmental decisions, all the countries across the world will sit together and will discuss about it, where all the countries will accept that whether CFCs they will control the release of chlorofluorocarbons, they will control usage of vehicles and usage of petrol and diesel. Each country will say that you should improve your public transport system. Why metros? Why are they like, in Delhi, Sneha, where you are there, after metros have come up, can you see the difference in the transport, Sneha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
you
they-
can.
and they
Tell
have
me.
traffic also, and of course,
Yeah,
and they save time, and then they are the shortest.
yeah. First thing, it saves time, and they are pollution free, right? Electric, trains they are. And one more thing, the traffic on the roads will be less, and they are more faster, safer, quicker, and also it will save a lot of traffic traffic jams, right? So like this, it will ask in those agreements, it will ask the countries to come up with more and more schemes like that, where the people, the pollution reduces, and global warming also reduces. Next. Yeah, the previous day in the previous class, sir was talking about the PIL, public litigation. Anybody, any citizen of the country, can file a case directly in the Supreme Court against anybody or any, even a government of India also. So according to our constitution, see, Pakistan and India have become free at the same time. Both have been given freedom to make their own constitutions. Okay, you can see that India is beautifully maintaining itself as a democracy. Yes, even United States of America also is quite a large democracy. Correct. So here there are like, no, you have the legislature. Yes, so you have the courts, correct? So in this particular thing, the courts are given the power against the government who is in power also, or the Supreme Court can support the common man also, correct? Anybody. So here they are not silent spectators. Yeah, when the constitutional rights, when freedom of speech, or right to equality, any right to religion, anything, if the common man feels that it is being deprived of, he or she is being deprived of, they can definitely approach the court. And also, court is not a silent spectator. Even the government, it can question, right? So several judicial reviews, first committees will be, whenever there is a case, first the committees will be set up, where the committee will be studying the whole case, trying to understand what needs to be done, and then gives the decision. So in our country, we should say that it's going on very extremely well, I should say. Justice Chandrachud said that the court had no intention to second guess the wisdom of the executive. See, where there are state government and central government issues, sometimes the central government will approach, the state government will approach the Supreme Court. Yeah, that proper justice is not given to us. Like suppose Andhra and Telangana were divided. And Andhra Pradesh expected that it is being given few like no funds to develop its, because in Telangana there was all the assembly, everything was ready made, correct, for the people to continue with their particular government, with their policies and all. But for Andhra Pradesh, it was not the case. They had to again go for their own construction of assembly, all the government offices, everything had to be again be constructed, right? So Andhra Pradesh has expected that due to this partition, special funds needs to be given to them. So this is also a similar thing like that, where justification of an executive formulated by the executive, legislature, executive, and judicial. These are the three things. Now, what is the choice of foreign language? A choice of foreign languages would be offered and available to interested students to choose as electives during secondary school. Previously, only French was there, Spanish, German, these things were there, right? Now, and most of the times it was in the ICSE syllabus that more of these languages were encouraged, whereas in CBSE focused more on only English. But later, French, and in very few schools it was Spanish, right? So now from secondary school, the child will be given choice to take up any other language also. Above mentioned foreign languages can be taken up. Why? Why does government encourage such things? In the school level itself, if the child takes up that language, he has opportunities of going there and studying. He can go to Japan. There are many countries where the education system is excellent, like Finland, United States. Their education is the topmost over there. So the degrees from there, the master's program over there are of high value. So why not our Indians also take the advantage of learning that? So language is a means of communication, right? So that's why Mandarin, if you want to go to China, so you need to know that local language, right? You are working in Europe. Europe actually has several languages. But if you know French or German, I think so somewhat you can manage, right? So along with English, foreign languages such as Korean, Japanese, Thai, French, German, Spanish, Portuguese, Russian will also be offered, right? Now, what are the main Indian languages? Can you tell me? Can you name the Indian languages?
Hindi.
Ma'am, Kannada.
Kannada, Telugu, yeah, Hindi. Then start with each state. Assamese, Bengali.
Ma'am, Tamil.
Yeah, Tamil, Telugu already I told. Kannada you told. Malayalam.
Marathi.
Marathi, Oriya. Then Bihari is slightly mix of Hindi only. Bihari, Punjabi, right? Yeah, Kashmiri, Rajasthani language.
Bhojpuri, Gujarati.
Bhojpuri, yeah, Gujarati, yes, Gujarati. So Assamese is also there. So you have a lot of languages. Few are a bit similar to each other. Yeah, you have Urdu you forgot. So these have been, it is not listed. Only thing here, Mandarin is not listed as on the list of at class 10 and 12, which currently includes these. So Mandarin also may be included in the future, right? Child-friendly spaces. What is this? Child-friendly spaces. What happened due to COVID? Several children lost either one parent, means either father or few children lost their mother, few children lost both of them, correct? So government, CBSE, everybody is so much worried. It becomes a social responsibility, isn't it, to take care of those children. So the floods in Assam had a severe impact on the children's well-being. Routine services, yeah, see, children were all for the past 16 months, they are staying at home. They were supposed to play in the school, come out, yeah, then have study was one part of it, but moving out, communicating with their friends, yeah, communicating with their peer group was so important. You can imagine the kind of mental status at homes due to COVID. Several people lost their jobs, no money. Yeah, there are financial problems, there are health problems. Yes, so mentally people are disturbed. So to make, see, the worst means who can't speak out on their own are children, right? So there are children friendly spaces made by UNICEF. UNICEF, what is UNICEF? International Child and Education Fund. It takes care of children and their educational facilities, not only educational facilities. UNICEF has created these CFS so that, yeah, those people, those children can be given a better emotional well-being. There are mandated at least 7 square meters of space, 7 square meters of space for each camp resident. Right. See, proper toilets, sanitation, all this becomes, especially when there are floods, when you are moving to any relief camps, what happens? First thing is you have to depend on food, depend on good water, yeah, depend upon the supply of good water facility, then, yeah, sanitation, all this comes under, all this has to be taken care of. Several NGOs, non-government organizations come forward whenever there is a flood, whenever there are earthquakes. Non-government organizations come forward for the help of the people. So, sir has untested positive in that. That's good. Yeah. So this happened in particularly in Assam. What is affordable? Nutrition, healthy diet, what they are doing even in yeah, government schools, it is being, yeah, taken care of, that the children who come, midday meals are introduced, daily one egg, yeah, they are given free books, free uniforms, yeah, and also food, so that if children are, parents are not able to afford the meal, yeah, then they should not be deprived of it. So good nutrition, these children are going to be the future citizens of the country. So they want the students to be, yeah, taken care of. So this is the, from large industries, individual donors, reach this ₹100 per day's meal. It can be done. So how many children are there? 370 million poor people are there in India. Next. This question is about seaweeds. Seaweeds are the kind of grass that grows, yeah, in the seas. It can be added to the day-to-day meals because it is nutritious, it is vegetarian, it has vitamins, minerals, iodine, yeah, and omega-3 fatty acids which are there. So countries which have vast coastal coastlines, like you can say Australia has, it's a continent which has huge, Japan, Korea, all these countries have their islands, right? So Maldives, these countries, southeastern countries, South Asian countries, I should say, should have lots of yeah, sea around them. So that can be done. So where is this Salt Marine Chemicals Research Institute? Where is it? It is in Bhavnagar. And they have published the paper saying that if they start eating the seaweeds in their meals, the nutrition will improve. Sometime back, the salt, now Tata salt, iodized salt. Iodine deficiency was found in the hilly areas where Assam, northeastern states, all the states had, see there are lumps over here, goiter, right? Lumps over there. That is because of the deficiency of iodine. So this iodine deficiency can be reduced. That can be totally prevented if salt contains iodine. So now it has been made mandatory that every state sells iodized salt. Now that problem has been sorted out. So like that only, if the seaweeds are taken up as meals, as part of meals, then these nutrition, it is nutritious and it will help people to come out of the vitamins and mineral deficiencies. NEP 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, a lot of questions sir has given. Abolition of MPhil programs. Previously, after masters, people used to do MPhil and then PhD. Now directly after masters, they can go for PhD. MPhil program has been. Now, what is the timeline for NEP? Timeline. So I told you that they have not started. They have kept some 100 action points. Then they started doing it like 2030, 2040, like that. Slowly, this has to be. Suddenly, it is not possible. Suddenly, it will be chaotic if everybody, because there are several boards. Each state has its own board. Correct. First, actually, what they have done, 11th and 12th standard, they have throughout the country, 11th and 12th standard, they brought to one level, right? Now, they are doing it further down also. So that this program, particular program, several universities have to be tied up. Like great universities like IIT, these institutions are also playing a vital role. This is basic, this is National Foundational Literacy and Numeracy. Last time also I have told you. Basic, by 3rd standard, the child should be able to read and write this much information. In long back in Gurukula system, they used to call it as Pedda Bala Siksha. In that book, it will be given few poems, few rhymes, a few stories, few alphabets, small words related to all the so that suppose some 1,000 words, so that by this level the child should be ready with it. So like that only for 3rd standard, 5th standard, 8th standard, they are maintaining the levels. Previously in 7th standard, they used to have a government exam, means they used to have a common board exam, like how you have it for 10th and 12th. It was there in 7th standard. Now it will be there. That means a level of instruction and exam assessment will be there at 3rd standard, 5th standard and 8th standard also. So who will support all this? The NCERT. NCERT textbooks are there, right? So that is given by implementation. So most of the questions are how the universities are all going to come up under one board. NTA, National Testing Agency, is there. Like how across America, if you want to take admission into any university, you have GRE, right? For Australia, there's a particular examination. Like that, for India also, they want to maintain one common examination across the country, right? So, students, we will do it in the next class. We'll end the session here. I will post the question paper in the group. Now it is 25 minutes, means by 7:10 you have to submit your paper. Okay? I'll end the session now. Write it on paper and post me the pic of it. Okay, in the group. To me personally, you put in the group. To me personally, you post. Okay, question paper I'll post in the group. Thank
Excuse
you.
me,
Tell me, Sneha.
ma'am, could you please send me on mail? Actually, my WhatsApp isn't working.
WhatsApp is not working. Then share me your mail ID.
Can I tell you now, actually, because my
The
WhatsApp.
chat box you put. Chat box you put, I'll copy. Others can leave, get ready for the test.